Welcome back to my channel, LR Shion. Now, we will discuss the beginning of the prehistoric Pickle arc. It's the chapter where Pickle has been discovered. But what will his reaction be in this modern world? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the No Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link in the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please do subscribe, and let's begin. The chapter starts in America, present day. Somewhere in a remote part of Colorado, a complete quadrant was isolated and declared a quarantine zone. At 701 meters underground, there is a saline rock layer that extends for almost 1 kilometer radius. A solid salt wall formed around 9 billion years ago. They were simply stunned with the reality that was in front of their eyes. This discovery would change forever the school science books. A man then said, "It's a T-Rex, isn't it?" "Yes, it's the T-Rex, like in the movies. The last blast of dynamite got it exposed. Even being in a saline rock wall for millions of years, it got preserved in perfect condition." "Oh, a foot. It's a monkey?" "No, it's without a doubt a human being. This is unbelievable. He looks like he's attacking the T-Rex though. Maybe, maybe not. Considering the size of the T-Rex, I don't think he was attacking it. I would say he was shocked by the explosion of a meteor that landed very close. He took the impact head-on. He must have been a very brave hunter." "What are we going to do with this huge discovery? Let's contact the main office for now." We now move on inside the laboratory. A doctor is saying, "Thanks to all of you for making such an outstanding discovery. I still have the chills on my spine." "It's our honor, Professor, but we don't have any idea how to handle the discovery." "I understand what you mean. Everybody knows that mankind goes as far as 7 million years ago. Who could ever imagine that we could go back as far as the Jurassic period? That was 200 million years ago. Obviously, we won't disclose it to the public right away. Otherwise, this fact would destroy the actual theories without a solid research. Since the risk is too great, we will make a deep study. Please be discreet on the information. We must make it public gradually when the research develops. We are going to revive him too, aren't we?" "Alan, what nonsense are you talking about? You can't joke like that. This is much more serious than you think." "Excuse me, but is it possible?" In New Mexico, on the year 2000, Dr. Russell Breland found a halite stone of almost 250 million years ago, but inside, it had microscopic drops of water. Carefully, these drops were extracted, and the study showed that it was actual seawater from that era. But the conservation of bacteria inside the rock was perfect. The microscopic organisms were in perfect condition. Dr. Breland secured the microbes with an ideal temperature habitat, an impulse and a good simulation of the current condition. And 120 days later, he succeeded in reanimating all the microorganisms. They were all alive. But they were dead. Then how? It's hard to say that they were alive at that point, but we can't say that they were completely dead either. They had been waiting for the right moment, for 250 million years. It's the salt. The thick layer of halite and its contained salt had been rich in minerals and protected the microbe from the effects of time for such a long period. So if you use the same methods, it is theoretically possible that a human pickle comes back to life. Let's call him that. "Alan, it's a God's job to resurrect a human being. We shouldn't be playing with nature's law." The difference between an amoeba and a human body could be the one between a bike and a space shuttle, right? It has been 91 days today in this pickle reviving project, conducted by Dr. E. Payne. We set countless pulse analyzers all over Pickle's body, capturing important data for 24 hours every day. The Jurassic period. It was the time that Pickle must have been active, so we adapted the room to the Jurassic period temperature. We also recreated his body's many effects. Pickle is lying in a liquid that's very similar to his own body fluid, simulating the cycle of the tidal waves and the heartbeat in the maternal womb. This machine can recreate both kinds of pulse. But none of the data simulations could wake Pickle up. The project was a complete failure. Alan is thinking, "It tastes awful. Not even Pickle would eat this. Maybe he would love a good dinosaur barbecue. Wait, I'll be the first man doing this on history. Or even the first man on Earth. The first human being who would eat a dino steak out of a T-Rex. That'll be Alan. Dr. Payne is thinking. Absurd. The molecular composition of the dinosaur are the same ones from Pickle? A dinosaur man? No. These molecular elements found inside Pickle's stomach. These elements can mean just one thing. Pickle ate dinosaurs? He was hunting the T-Rex for food? Alan continued. Don't worry, Pickle. There are 10 tons of dinosaur steak left if you get hungry someday. Now, some wine. The best from the present, the best from the past. I took a piece of the 200 gram of T-Rex. Nobody will notice it, and it smells great. The smell covered the whole lab, reaching its way to Pickle, waking up the prehistoric man. Alan is thinking, T-Rex steak, the Jurassic Alan style. It's like beef. No, roasted lamb? Or the whale meat that I had in Japan before. Well, anyways, although it's a little tough, the flavor is great. Then Pickle looked around him. An amazing sight caught his eyes. Straight lines running across the room. A bright white wall. A weird circle. Hard like rock, but transparent like water. He found that everything that was in front of his eyes was nothing like the environment he used to live before. It was not like a rock, wood, or an ice surface. He had never touched the smooth texture of plastic. The ground was also completely different. Nothing in the room had existed in the time he was familiar with. So, what do you guys think? Do you think Pickle would be able to live in this modern world? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zervan, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Alec Morin, Vegapunk, Isom Harris, Awesome Swissable, Tron Becker, Game Freak Place, Thomas West, Casey, Ayavik the Gamer, Dead Fox 0606, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyar, Duck Reaper, Joshua Ash, Aiden, Marsh Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Carlos Rios, Kowalski, Last Vanguard, and Davis Uber Als. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next discussion will be about the prehistoric man Pickle versus Alan. Stay tuned.